Alright, well, it's time to go live again. Let's have a look first at the quality of the stream, just to make sure we are actually broadcasting. Facebook is online, DLive should be online, but it's always lagging behind. We've got YouTube. Hello, YouTube. YouTube is online, and Twitch. I have no idea what Twitch is trying to pull. Still, yeah. You know what? The major players are here. Let's start recording. Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a great and fantastic day. What a day we had today. Now, all this is just a follow-up of what happened yesterday. Like I said yesterday, and let's have a little bit of a recap. Where were we at yesterday? During the stream, we were about here, in this area. Let's just mark it to be clear. So what did I say? We were closing a 6-hour candle in that area. We started a 6-hour candle in that area, and I told you guys, if the 6-hour candle here closes about 11,900, which it did, the higher it closes, the better, of course, but we should be looking for where support is being found, because this is going to be an indicator of how strong the move to the upside is going to be. Like I said, closing above 11,900 was going to give us a nice continuation pattern, and this is also what happened. This is what we see. It we found support, like, you know, like at let's zoom in a little bit, because here we did find support at 11,860. So yeah, this was literally just a push up and then finding support right on the spot. We moved above the green line. We moved above the extension here of this red channel. Afterwards, we did a retest, retesting this area that became support again. So nothing but strong moves, and of course, which is the result? A beautiful pump to the upside. Like, this was a $600 move. If you only entered here at 12,100, which I said was a good area to set up a conditional position. Just have it sit there, and as soon as we break it, especially after such a move, yeah, we did have strong continuation. Now, where does this leave us? Obviously, we see that we topped out a little bit. Now the question is, what's going to happen? I don't think that right now we're going to keep going up. Price needs to start finding some support area. People did take profit on all these moves. Like, if you did not take profit here, then shame on you. You should lose your money instantly. But of course, people took profit. Most people took profit, and now we're all waiting for the right entry spot to see where we can pick, get into a new position, to see if we can ride further upwards and onwards. Let's first have a look at the macro perspective, because I think this is quite interesting. On the macro, we can see that we have a little bit of resistance. Well, no resistance here, basically. We blasted through all the resistance that we foresaw, or that we did foresee. Let's zoom out a little bit further, and this is now the area that we are bouncing against. So let's start by marking this off. Let's see, this looks like a valid resistance line, and maybe here, maybe, and then, as you can see, guys, right now the sky is the limit. We are in a new price discovery area. Let's not map out too far ahead, but still, this is amazing. This is great times to be trading right now, like full on uptrend, nothing but positiveness. This is really the moment you want to be paying attention and looking at the markets and playing along. I think this is good enough for now. For now, this is already going to give us a little bit of a range to base ourselves on. Let's make sure that this shows on, yep, all the time frames, because we want to use this also on the lower time frames. Correct. I hope you guys are with me on this one. Let's what is this? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, it's that thing. Okay, now okay, we're almost there. So the green line is sitting at 13,000. Now, if we scroll back just a little bit, where does 13,000 in the short term come into play? Because I'm pretty sure, well, I was expecting some sort of a something. No, actually not. So yeah, we literally blasted through this entire area, and if we look a little bit further out, oh yeah, here it is. Here is the 13,000. So yeah, this is the area price was rejected at the last time we went to such a high. But right now, as you can see on the macro, on the bigger picture, we have printed a new higher high coming from this one, and yeah, this is almost, let's call it almost same height. But right now, we want to know what's going to happen, of course. So let's choose our words wisely. For now, RSI blasted through all these major points. This is clear. There is no bearish divergence to be seen, not one single shred of sign of a reversal or a full-on rejection. This one, on the other hand, on the 1 hour time frame, we do see like a little bit of a problem because RSI here is sitting at 88.40, and I think the highest we had was 87.6. So from here on out, we still could see a little more of a push up, which would completely shatter this one. On the other hand, let's have a look. Because if we move to the 2 hour time frame, this bearish divergence is not visible at all. So this is only on the 1 hour time frame that we do notice this. So maybe this is a signal that we're just gonna be pulling back a little bit. Like I said, there's been a lot of profit taking, so which is actually logical, you know. So maybe even some people have been shorting the top. I know I was tempted, but on the larger time frames, there is no divergence or any kind of trouble visible. Probably what I'm thinking is that we are going to pull back a little bit in order for people to get back into new positions, and then we are just going to keep going up. This is, you know, this is where the expression buy the dip, you idiot, buy the dip is valid. This is where you really want to be. This is what you want to be looking for. So maybe we can help find a little bit of some mental help. Yeah, mental help is always good. No, a little bit of an idea where we could be looking for a retest of the area. I'm just fiddling around here, trying to find a channel or a trend line that looks at least a bit valid. Like something like this could work. So then we could be finding support maybe here. On this node. I don't think we're really going to go back down to the lower area, but it is possible. What we are going to do, because see how I marked this one off here? We literally almost bounced on it. This is the beauty of technical analysis. Sometimes it looks like mumbo jumbo, but there are some validities to the lines that we do draw. There is a reason why those lines actually work. Number one, a lot of people are looking at the same thing. So a lot of people are thinking about the same thing as well. Now this red channel, I don't know how valid this one is going to be, but still, you know, let's just keep it here. On the RSI, I don't think there is a lot of help we're going to find here, but the big J-Lo, but I do believe I do believe maybe on the stochastic, this red trend line could come in handy, because for now we are literally in an uptrend. It's very, very likely that the stochastic is just going to be snaking up here in the upper area until the trend is over, of course. But yeah, also looking at how RSI is completely exhausted. It's sitting way up there, even on the larger time frames. Now, logic would say that this is where we are going to consolidate a little bit before we are going to see new higher highs. But of course, yeah, the question is, where are we going to bounce off of? So, you know, let's just move a little bit back into the past and let's see which areas of strength could come into play. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do this. I think this is the better approach for this kind of situation. All this, we can delete this. This is no longer of any concern, right? This as well. Bye-bye. Hope we never need you again, right? So, yeah. Good. This is starting to look like something. Okay. I like it. All right. Now, are we going to see some more continuation? It is possible. If we look at the 1 hour chart, we did bounce off this area here. Quite some sell-off here, especially here. I saw this candle play out. I don't know if you were following it, but this was like such at first I thought this was going to be a swing failure, like pushing up strong, and then just crashing down like a base jumper without a parachute. But it kind of got pushed back as well, and we closed pretty high up there, right above this node. So this node would already be a first area of interest. The second area, how this lines up, would be here at about 12,470, let's say 12,500. And then the next one, this is peculiar. I would actually rather be looking at the area of the node and not this. So let's move it a little bit higher, maybe even a little bit more. So, you know what, let's make it a box. I think this is going to be more valid for this place. Rectangle. Yeah, something like this. This looks good. What do you think, guys? You like it? You like it? Because I do. I do like it a lot. Nice. All right. So, again with the so. So. I like it so. So should you. D-Live, come on. Oh yeah, D-Live is actually also streaming. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. And nobody is watching. Now you guys are, I hope you guys find what I'm saying is interesting enough, because you know I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this. Now let's do a little bit of a magic with the pigs indicator, and let's have a look at what the predicted RSI levels would be at all these levels, so that we kind of have an idea where we might be getting into trouble, because I don't think there's any trouble here in the foreseeable future. Worst case scenario, we get a little bit of a push down, a little bit bigger than we expect. We go up and then we find a resistance and we start making a bearish divergence. Worst case scenario. Better case scenario is we just find some support either here, or we keep consolidating here, being like a new place of accumulation, and then bam, we're off to the races again. Let's just have a look at the RSI levels, and let's see what the magic says, right? So let's go with here, point of control, 12,740. Let's have a look at 12,740 and see what kind of magic number we come up with. 12,740. This would give us a 76.6 on the RSI. 76.6, that's not a bad number. If we would just bounce off there, 76 would not actually really have allowed RSI to cool off just yet. Of course, this is the bounce now within this situation. Could be a little bit later. Let's go and have a look at 12.5. 12.5. Now 12.5 would give us an RSI of 58.3. Now 58.3 would be beautiful, because bouncing off of this area would start forming already a bullish divergence on the lower time frame. Mind you not. Even with this one, it would be tight. It would be literally like splitting hairs, but all these little bounces down, 58.3 would be just on par with this. So basically, this is beautiful. You couldn't ask for anything better than for it to bounce here. Now, let's say we have a little bit more of a bad day and we actually go down to 12.3. You know, we want to be thorough, and you know, actually I would like multiple of those pigs indicators right on top of each other, so I could write down all these numbers and then just keeping those numbers in mind, being able to go through the entire series of time frames. I think this would be amazing. Now 12.3, of course it's going to be even lower, so even creeping into this blue box area would really not be a bad thing. It would only give us a stronger signal that would even, no, just not, but still, this would be like a strong dip on the RSI, while price is actually making a higher high. So yeah, right now in this situation, there is nothing bearish of concerning to be seen. And if you have been watching my videos, my streams for you know, for the past few weeks because I haven't been streaming that long. But if you have, then you have to know that I am not the person who is going to speak in certainty all the time. You know, if we are in a dodgy situation, I'm always going to stress how dodgy the situation is, because I don't want to be the one responsible for you making a trade and then blaming it on me. You know, right now, I would be, I think people would find it hard to believe if I were to say right now, like, yeah, guys, you know, this could still break down. Like, how, why, where, there's too much support being formed on the way up, where we are going to at least have bounces on. So right now, like I said, these two areas, these three areas, let's give this one a little bit of an other color because I want this to be really visible. Okay, like this. And this one as well. Hey, I like the blue. I do like the blue. That's a nice color. It's a nice one. Matches, it fits with the box and stuff. Good, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, now enough with the stupid chit chat. Let's do the same thing on the higher time frames. Like you guys know, I do like the 3-hour chart, just because of its weird and odd way of closing. I'm going to adjust this box here a little bit. Yeah. It's artwork. It needs to be beautiful, right? Now, same thing. 12,300. 59.8 on RSI. Actually, we would only be creating divergence on this entire area. Let me mark it. So only on this entire area is where we would be making divergences off, which is beautiful. This is awesome. But of course, if we would have like been able to see the price dip below this, I think we would need to find support somewhere more in the lower areas. And even though this would still be a bullish signal, I don't think the reaction would be as explosive as this here. So, you know, let's be happy. And let's go through the higher areas as well. I don't know, 12.5, 68.6, and all this is in the 70s. So yeah, this blue line here would still be good if we would just be taking support here and going up. I think the next level of resistance is going to be that here. Now, just out of curiosity, I would like to know which price we need to break in order not to get a local bearish divergence, because this is also still something that can happen. If we find support here and we go higher, we make a higher high with a lower high on RSI, this would really mean that we hit a ceiling and that we're gonna start seeing quite a little bit more, like maybe the blue box, maybe the green line. So let's have a look. Worst case scenario, we go up. Which level do we need to break? So 87.6, 87.6 on the RSI, 87.6. Show me the money. 87.6 is 13,270. Okay. Well, you know, guys, like I said yesterday, this is crypto. A lot is possible, but keep that in mind. If we would see price go higher and it doesn't reach 13,300, let's round it off, 13,300, then probably, possibly, we would start seeing a turnaround of momentum. And this is where a correction could come into play. This is where we could, depending on how strong the correction is, you know, I'm not going to start thinking about worst case scenarios, but this is a red flag that you're gonna have to look out for. If right now price goes down, very happy, 12,500, 12,300, we're off for more races. If price goes up, be aware, it's okay. You could have taken a long here, but I would be cautious, because breaking 13,300 today, after already such a straight up move, of course this is only on a 1 hour time frame, it's possible, but we would need it, because otherwise we are going to get some really strong or negative signals. Let's do the same little game on the higher time frames, because this was on the 1 hour time frame. Now we also want to do this on the higher time frames, because those are more relevant. What do we see? 86.7, 87.6, so 86.7. Well, on the 3 hour time frame, it's already a little more reasonable. We would need to close the 3 hour above 12,930, 12,000, let's say the high 12,900s, which is located within reach. So on the 3 hour chart, this would still be looking good. Now let's go on. 6 hour chart. What do we need to get in trouble? Because trouble is not what we want. 89.14, guys. This is way up there. Like, I have never in my entire crypto trading career, except for, I don't know, maybe the bull run of 2017, maybe, I don't know, but I was going to say I have never seen like such high RSI reads, but no, I'm full of it. There's one here sitting at 94, and this was literally not even the highest point of the entire run. It was nice and steep, and of course we did have some consolidation. We did have a little bit of cooling off of the RSI, like a little bit, a lot, but this was still an uptrend. The trend was still going up. and here. So let's scroll a little bit further. Oh my god. And 92. This was here. And yeah, same thing. You know, like reaching up way, way, way up there, but then consolidation, sideways, sideways, sideways. Still a very nice uptrend if you look at it on the bigger picture. So yeah, I think right now this is going to be the name of the game. Just some consolidation. It would look healthy. We did take a lot of profit. Maybe some people took profit lower and stuff. So it's logical that, you know, people are going to look for the lowest area where they can buy back in. Like here on this big block of nodes, this would also be a very, very nice area. You know, if price would drop to 12,000, Jesus, I would be on it like a baller. So yeah, decisions. Let's also put a little line here. 12,000 something. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. So beautiful. Good. All right. Now this is starting to look like a jigsaw. The red lines, I'm going to remove them because there was just some mental play. The orange ones here, they will also need to go. The box here has to go. Maybe the bottom of this channel. Who cares about that anymore? Right. Now, yeah. Some move back down would be healthy, of course. A retest of the higher levels would also be possible because Bitcoin in an uptrend likes to do that. What's also possible is that we keep ranging for a little bit in this area from the green line to maybe even the second blue line, but like a straight up continuation from here in the near short-term future, I don't think it's gonna happen. So keep your eyes on these levels. 13,050, what is it, 12,700, 12,500, that ballpark. If we break it, keep your eyes on the lower levels because they might come into play, and keep your eyes on the RSI. So for now, I'm just gonna leave it with that. Do your own TA. Make sure that you checked the water before you jump in. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. What's left to say? You can support my channel just by signing up to ByBit using my affiliate link. It's a high leverage trading platform, so be careful. I heard some remarks of people telling me that it's not a good thing to shill high leverage trading platforms, but the stream that I'm making is not for inexperienced people. I hope to gather at least a few people who already have a little bit of basic understanding in order to understand what I'm saying. Also, remember, if you use my affiliate link, you will not only get the regular bonuses that the others can give you, you get like another set of amazing perks and possibilities. The easiest thing for you to do is to go down to this website here, wolvesofbybit.com. There's a whole explanation. You will see a sign up form. On the left, you have the affiliate link, the button to the affiliate link. Sign up. Then afterwards, go back to the page, send me an email using the email address you used for to sign up with in ByBit. Or you can send me your user ID, just the little 6-digit number, so I can identify you. I will grant you access immediately to our live Discord, so you can throw your ideas around. And I really want to make this a community about talking and helping people how to find better strategies, things that work for them. Just some support, like a support group. If you're feeling lonely and you're trading, just chit chat away. This is what we try to build here. All right, now I'm rambling because it's late. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay safe, and if you made great gains today, I'm so happy for you. You know, you're blessed. But this is it. I'm off. See you tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit later because I'm working again. But same channel. Be there. Be square. And the monkey flips the switch.